When this card declares an attack while it points to a Trickstar monster. 22! You can target a number of banished Trickstar cards up to the number of link monsters your opponent controls, add them to your hand, and if you do, this card gains a stat for each card added to your hand by this effect till the end of this turn. So if your opponent controls at least one link monster, you have banished Trickstar cards, and this declares an attack while pointing to a Trickstar monster.
Doesn't have to be your Trickstar monster, which is likely the reason it's pointing up.
But it'll probably be your Trickstar monster. Obviously, you could get back any Trickstar card, but Mandrake and Nightshade banish themselves when they leave the field after being summoned with their effects, and Trickstar Reincarnation banishes itself from the graveyard, special summon the Trickstar from the graveyard.
Coincidence? I think not!
My biggest issue with this should be obvious. It requires your opponent to control link monsters.
Sure.
It's really easy to summon link monsters, so in theory this effect should go off and this card isn't important enough to play around, aka your opponent not summoning link monsters.
True!
But it already requires you to have banished Trickstar cards, and you need to declare an attack while this points to a Trickstar monster. Summoning this isn't the problem. Konami has made summoning Trickstar link monsters easier.
Thank you.
It's
Everything!
else.
On the bright side, however,
It's not better than Foxy Witch. That girl good! Moving on. Target a Trickstar monster you control and one face-up monster in the field. Return that Trickstar monster to the hand, and if you do, the other monster gains attack equal to the return monster's original attack until the end of this turn. Before I go any further, I just want to say, thank you Konami for putting Narcissus in the artwork.
I appreciate that.
Now as far as this effect, I want to say it's
garbage!
but you can return a Candina, a Lycoris, a Carabine, and boost the Lilybell. A 2800 attack Lilybell doesn't sound good to anybody else but me.
That's cool!
Trickstars are pretty weak, but they can swarm. This just happens to take advantage of their swarming while giving you a way to attack over stuff. But the one thing I
never
want to do is target an opponent's monster with this card.
Nah.
I'm not about it. Play it as a one-of, I guess. At the very least, you can discard it for Crimson Heart. I guess the name's appropriate considering the color scheme. I don't really like the fact that your opponent gets a card too, but you can discard a Reincarnation to activate its effect
Immediately!
So the contrary to what some people believe, I don't think Crimson Heart's a bad card.
I really don't.
That being said, thanks for watching. I ask if and that shows up to click what or watch what. If you would like to.
Help me! Help me!
Without spending your own money, and my Patreon's in the description if you just so happen to be feeling
Just a little bit.
generous.
Thank you very much.
Gratitizzle. Discord server link description.
I appreciate you.